Hello everyone, my name is Rio Guns. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are back at the window talking about the result of our decisions, more specifically, how people don't get to live with the results of your decisions. I saw this quote on a post that a family friend had shared on LinkedIn, and it really made me think about how much of the decisions that I have made thus far within my life have been through me being able to trust myself and ultimately know what is best for me in the life that I am wanting to create every single day. Quote to really help to put into perspective about how true it is. People do not get to live with the result of your decisions. And one of the things that I've thought about as it pertains to this saying is that how sometimes when you consult people about decisions that you want to make or the choices that you will make for your future endeavors, creative endeavors, or anything that you decide to do within your life, sometimes people can project their own thoughts and feelings around them and either kind of stir you in the direction of making the choice or ultimately not making the choice. I've been on both sides, and I've been learning that it is okay to trust yourself to make decisions because you get to live with the result of it. No one else does, depending on what it is that you are doing. But for the most part, you get to live with the results of the decision that you make. And so today I want to implore you to do just that. Be okay with living the results of your decisions, regardless of what anyone says or thinks about it. You know you the best. And this idea kind of helps to reinforce trust within yourself, right? So like when you are able to consult yourself and make decisions about certain things pertaining to your life, there's this sharpening that you get because you're able to trust yourself to go forward and move freely with the decision that you have made. People, they're gonna be okay. And I'm learning as a 22-year-old that they're gonna be okay. And most importantly, you're gonna be okay too. That's why knowing yourself is so important, because you gotta know you. Do not try to live someone else's life. Don't let it try to live just beneath the surface of yourself either. What do I mean by this? Don't just kind of show up and go with the punches. No, you get to make a choice. There's such a beautiful power in being able to choose and to make a decision because it is yours. It is what you get to do. There have been many moments in my life where I've not made a decision and I've just been okay with things happening. And I'm learning that no, that's actually not okay, especially when I've been able to be given a choice. You live with what you choose to live with, what you choose to allow to come into the door that is your life. Choose wisely, choose richly, and choose, most importantly, intently. Choose based on intention. What is this going to procure for your life? What is this going to look like 3 to 6 months down the line? What is this going to look like a year from now? The beauty of choice is that sometimes, and in most cases, we get to make one. And there's a power there. And I want you guys to understand that as well, too. Like, you get to make a choice and make one. Like, make a decision. Teetering on the fence can kind of signal to your brain and to your mind that there's some understanding that's not being met fully within you. And that can be fixed. That can be rectified through trusting yourself, asking yourself questions, going into yourself about what it is that you want, being able to communicate and be vulnerable about your needs to yourself. You get to richly live the experience that is you every single day. Your human self, you get to live it uniquely and succinctly different from every single person on this earth. That is a gift. That is a beauty. And one of the secrets to life that people don't often share or talk about, but I want to talk about it because it's important. Your life is so beautiful and so unique to who you are. And you get to choose in certain decisions and in certain circumstances. You should be able to choose. So choose. You are important. People do not get to live with the results of your decisions. They just don't. Because it's your life. Don't try to live vicariously through like someone else's life either. I've gotten like swept up in that before, where I'm like wanting to live this life because I see somebody else is doing it too, or I want to follow this path because this person did this and they took these steps and they did these things. But it's like, okay, am I now living for me, or am I living kind of trying to like live like you or do what you did? And I want to say as well too, it's okay to accept help and advice and encouragement from people. Please do. Don't ever downplay those or downturn those. But also, you want to make sure that you are able to kind of trust and guide yourself as well too with your life, because it is your life, right? You get to live this life, so make a choice and know that you live with the results of your decisions, not anyone else. You get to choose specifically for your life what it is that you want to do, and you can be okay with that. Like, you can be okay with the decision that you make, regardless of any outliers, regardless of outside influences or opinions. You can be okay with the decisions that you make. And so I want you to make good decisions for your life, good choices, trusting yourself that you can do what it is that you can do. You can use your strengths to carry and guide you there. You can even use your weaknesses as learning points for you to get to the next place that you want to excel on those strengths, or just new things, or just things that you want to learn freshly and newly. You can do that. People do not get to live with the result of your decisions. You do. And don't be afraid of what those might possess or what those might encompass. That is you just being in an unfamiliar place that you have yet to learn. And you will learn in time. And you will be 100% okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.